Hey, it's Scott Fox. Welcome to another expert website review from expertwebsitereviews.com. Today I'm going to be talking about this website here, socialserviceswizard.com. This is from my friend Mohammed Sani, who lives over in the Maldives Islands. So Mohammed, it's great to hear from you. I know that you are a member of the Masterminds group, and I'm glad to see you here taking advantage of this service. This is time, I think, for you to talk about your website, and I'm glad that you reached out because I can see some problems with it, and I can sense your frustration from the email you sent me. Mohammed sent me this email asking me to, what can I do to make more sales? What can I do to improve the website in terms of usability and increasing sales? Currently, I'm spending a lot of money on pay-per-click. I've even hired a pay-per-click specialist to handle my Bing advertising campaign so as to make more money. But after 20 days of continuous pay-per-click campaigns, I've generated 0 sales from pay-per-click. The last month alone, I've spent more than $500 to $750 US on advertising, and I'm only making break-even sales or sometimes generating a loss. Ouch. I have more expenses than the amount of money I make from the site. How can I improve this situation and make this a profitable business venture? Wow. Well, Mohammed, I'm sorry that you're having such a hard time here. I will do my best. When you're spending that kind of cash, my friend, I have a bigger strategic question for you that we'll get to in a minute. But let's talk about the design of the website first, because this is a website review video ordered from expertwebsitereviews.com. Oh, by the way, I'm Scott Fox from clickmillionaires.com. I'm the host of the Friendly Lifestyle Business Coaching Forum at clickmillionaires.com, also the author of several books about internet marketing and so forth and so forth. So, okay, so that's why I'm here giving advice to my friends like Mohammed. Okay, so why isn't Mohammed making any money here? He's spending a lot of money and attracting a bunch of clicks, even hiring other people to bring him more clicks, and the website's not converting. Okay, so the problem here, unlike a lot of times when we talk, isn't the marketing of the site, because he's paying for marketing. He literally has lots of people showing up to buy his services, but nobody, or at least not enough of them, are actually buying. So what's the problem? What can we recommend to Mohammed? Well, honestly, Mohammed, I think the biggest problem is going on right here. We're looking at it right now. Huge flash banners, or maybe those are animated GIFs. You've got, let's see, you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 different things full of words flashing through faster than I can even read them. You do so many different things that it's really distracting and overwhelming. And frankly, the graphics, my friend, this may be a question of taste, but these look like pop-up ads that I click on to get away from. Your graphic style, to me at least, is very off-putting. I would never give money to this site because it looks like a casino, right? Or almost a porn site. No, really more like a casino. Like those ones that pop up all the time, you know? Win, you know, money, offshore gambling, blah, blah, bing, bing, bing. You've got so much going on here. I think you've probably started with a reasonable approach, but over time, in your desperation to make some money, you've been adding more and adding more. And honestly, this is overwhelming. If I saw this site, I would click away. In fact, I skipped over something huge. When I tried to visit this site, hold on, let me show you what happened when I tried to even visit this site. Look at this. Do you know that this is happening? I run an antivirus and a web security program on my PC called Trend Micro. This is a major commercially available product. It's not some esoteric geeky thing. Trend Micro blocks your page as a dangerous page. So even though you're paying for people to come, a lot of people are probably seeing this. I don't know if this hits your pay-per-click balance or not, but you've got to fix this, my friend. Dangerous page. You cannot run a business successfully and attract new customers if this is the kind of thing that's being popped up when I try to visit. So the first alternative here is, I don't know if you can see this, but it says, please close this page. That's what they're suggesting. Dangerous page, please close this page. So this is Trend Micro, a website blocked by Trend Micro Titanium Internet Security. So I would check this out. You might want to buy a copy for yourself, or at least go to the Trend Micro website and figure out how you get unlisted. This is not what you want if you're trying to make any money. Then to get through, you can, if it says, still want to open this page despite the risk. And I knew this website was coming for you, but normally, so I clicked through, but normally I would say, nah, not that interested, really, thanks, bye. So that's something you need to fix. Okay, now back to your site. Assuming somebody comes on through, we're going to get this. So you've got these huge banners. They flip faster than I can keep up with. And honestly, most of them also have typos, Mohammed. They have typos on them that are going to hurt you. I mean, let's see. They go so fast I can hardly stop them. Let me find a typo here just to show you. You need to read through them very closely. Okay, now of course I can't see any of the typos, but they're here. I promise you. There, look, like Factbook. You know, you don't want to be a Facebook expert that can't spell Facebook. Or Trageted followers, not good. Okay, let us de-lever. Okay, that's not good either. So you've got to even if you love these things, you've got to cut the number of words in half. They're way too many to read, and there's typos all over the place. So nobody that knows what they're doing is going to believe that you know what you're doing if you can't even spell Facebook. So I think, okay, now I said I was going to talk about the strategic thing. Let me get to the strategic thing. You're doing so many things, you're overwhelming people, okay? Buy Facebook fans, buy Twitter followers, buy YouTube views and subscribers. Then down here, Google+, backlinks, website traffic, and then in your email to me, you also said that you sell article writing services and social bookmarking, DMOZ listings, etc. So I don't even know what the etc. is. You do so many different things that it's overwhelming to people. So I think part of the problem is that you're buying clicks, and I don't know what keywords you're buying against, but a person comes and they can't even choose. And just when they get interested in something here, this banner changes, and it goes so fast that nobody can focus. And they're not going to buy stuff if they can't even decide what you're selling and read it long enough to pick one. So what would I recommend? Well, I would recommend stop the madness of all this stuff. You can take the copy. I mean, you've probably worked on this copy, fix the typos, obviously, but I like this down here a lot better. I mean, this is still way too wordy. Nobody's going to read all this, but at least this gives me a chance to read, right? If I land on this page, I could say, okay, do I want to buy Facebook fans, or do I want YouTube, or website, or backlinks? Okay, that's the one I'm interested in. Okay, I'll read the backlink thing, right? You can at least give me a chance. And then pricing and packages, I would also make these links. These buttons have to be bigger and more attractive. They're really too small and gray. On this one, you actually say, check our pricing and packages. I would say that on, can you see that actually? Let's see, scroll it up a little there. I would put that on each of them so that you have both a text link and a graphic link. I would make these buttons more interesting and attractive. They should be colorful. The text on each of these is a little bit much. I would boil it down to maybe half that length. You have plenty of nice graphics. You obviously have a good designer, or you're a good designer yourself. You've just gone overboard with all this. I would then take each of these that represents a different service. So, for example, if this is the backlinks one, there, see WebBeast traffic, another typo. Or if this is the Facebook one, take this and make this the banner on the Facebook page. Okay, so what do we get when we click to? Oh, these aren't linked. Okay, that's not helping you, my friend. My goodness. Come on, these got to be linked if you want people to click through. So you're all, okay, that's hurting you badly, right? You've got these big graphics, and the only link is down here, this little gray button. That's a problem, okay? So this needs to link, and I would take that Facebook banner from above, and it should be here, right? Now I'm on the Facebook page. I have demonstrated I'm interested in Facebook. Now hit me with the pretty banner, okay? And also then when you buy, this is a huge thing for your quality score on your AdWords buys. I don't know if you're linking to that homepage, but no wonder you're not converting, because you're hitting people with so many different things. If you do what I'm suggesting, then you can buy an ad specifically about Facebook marketing and link it directly to this page instead of to the homepage at the top, right? And then if they see an ad for Facebook, Google ranks this, link it to this page. Google will say, better quality score, because there's the word Facebook is all over it. It's Facebook, 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 right? This is a Facebook page that will increase your quality score, which will lower your cost in pay-per-click and increase your display rankings. Okay, that's good news for you. And use the nice banners you've had. I'm not saying throw them away. Just fix the typos and then use them on the appropriate pages, okay? And then link your Facebook or your pay-per-click ads into each of these categories directly. And of course, you've got to link these banners. That's a huge mistake. And this, nobody wants to see the complete portfolio. I would get rid of that. People are buying one thing at a time. You're trying to be like a supermarket. I've got this, I've got this, I've got this. And I think what you're doing is distracting people. Honestly, what I would do is pick each of these and build a separate site for each one. And that way you can search engine optimize it, keyword optimize it, greatly increase your keyword score, your quality score, which will lower your pay-per-click costs. Instead of trying to be all things to all people, social services wizard, an authentic place for online marketing solutions, that's like you're trying to be a huge department store or a grocery, right? You've got everything from fresh celery to potatoes to canned soup to meat to bread to beer. I mean, it's like, whoa, that's too much stuff, right? I would focus this down and either, honestly, I would think about putting these into separate websites that could be separately promoted, and then, or at least have really good landing pages on each of these categories so that you can bring people in. And the key with success in converting from pay-per-click ads is that they're searching on something, they've demonstrated an interest, then you pop up an ad, right, in the search results that is relevant, which Google has determined by your keyword. So they say, okay, I'm looking for Twitter followers. Oh, here's an ad about Twitter followers. Then they click on that ad. What do they want to see? Information about Twitter followers. That's the key. If you can make that equation, I'm looking for this, there's an ad, okay, I'll click on, okay, I'm still on the Twitter path, okay? You don't want them diverting off the path, and yet that's what this site does. They come into the site and they're like, whoa, 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 what am I going? What happened? I was looking for Twitter followers. Oh, now I'm confused. I'm going to leave, or I'm going to get distracted and I'm not going to buy anything. You've got to make it 1, 2, 3. Just, A, B, C, D, okay? So I would focus these landing pages, or honestly spin them off as separate sites, because then you could buy domain names that were specific about getting Twitter followers or getting backlinks and things like that that would help your search engine optimization. You also said a shocking thing to me, that I find shocking anyway, that I'm not doing any SEO for the website. My primary revenue generation method is based on advertising on other sites. Why would you do that? You obviously know what your keywords are. Why would you spend money? You're spending $750 a month when you could just figure out what your keywords are yourself and put them on your site and then get free traffic? Now, there's tremendous competition in these categories, I know, but you honestly, you said, if you still want to know my keywords, please go to Google Keyword Tool and look. It's like, you should know your keywords, my friend. That's not something for me to do. I mean, I'm happy to do it, but I didn't do it because you said you don't want to do any SEO. But $750 a month? That's like $10,000 a year. You could SEO optimize the crap out of your site, even if you don't want to do it yourself. 1 month's worth of your AdWords spend, you could make a real difference here in your websites. Okay, so I think you're making a big mistake if you're not thinking more about search engine optimization. The best way to do that, I think, actually, is I wrote an ebook a while back called Search Engine SEO in Plain English. It's $65 in the Scott Fox shop. Go to scottfoxshop.com. $65. I promise you, instead of spending $65 on 15 or 20 or 30 clicks that you're getting nothing for, buy that ebook and read it, and it will change your world, Muhammad. I promise you, all right? It cuts through all the crap. You don't need to spend $750 a month on an SEO consultant. I promise you. Read this ebook. It's about 60 pages, I think, 75 pages, something like that. And you could change your business overnight, okay? That's honestly my biggest recommendations for you. All right. So I'm sorry I'm picking on you, but you asked for help, and I'm shocked that you're spending this kind of money. I mean, I've known you through the Mastermind site for a while, and you're not real active there, but my goodness, what a waste of money. I feel bad for you. Let's change your game, okay? Will you come back into the forum, please, and let's talk about this. This is not cool. Honestly, if I'd rather have you. If you're going to waste this kind of money, I'd rather have you give it to charity, all right? At least you'd help somebody and feel good about it. This has got to be really demoralizing for you. I'm sad. I'm disappointed. Okay, but to be more constructive. Okay, so back up to the site layout. This is cute, but not using a whole lot of, I'm not sure what it's trying to tell me. I would make this banner about half as tall, get your point across, and move on. These are way too much. You don't need your privacy policy up here or your refund policy. The last thing you want somebody to come in is your refund policy. You're already thinking about giving my money back. Are you that bad? This should be down on the footer. Same with the privacy. Services, maybe. This is okay, but I'd rather see this stuff surfaced up to the top. Like I said, I don't think these are the right idea. Just do one nice one that you use as a banner up here. Get rid of the animation. Bring this stuff up more so it looks more like a store. If you come in with this, with these 6 items, with each about half the text, and a really good learn more, buy more here sort of button and link and graphic, and these are clickable, that's what I would be looking for here, okay? And then you've got an About Us, which is very vague, all right? There's no sense of, Muhammad, who I am, why I should listen to you, why I should pay you. You've got a video here. I'm not inclined to click on it. Why would I? I don't know who you are. I think you need to inject a little more of who you are and what your expertise is, why I should give you money, frankly. But all of that, none of these are that important. I would put them all down in the footer, okay? I would like to see a picture of you and some personality to this site, because these casino type ads aren't convincing me of much of anything except that I want to leave. But if you went with a banner that took some nice graphics like this, combined that with this, but made it smaller, and then got rid of all this stuff from like here, from here all the way down to here, and move this stuff up, and limit the choices to, I mean, even 6 is plenty, okay? Pick your best 6 things, and give 6 items, and make it look like a shop, right? And then, oh, I buy something. Okay, I'm going to go look at something. And then put those banners in here, okay? Oh, this is about YouTube. You've got plenty of copy here. Frankly, way too much. I would put your graphics ideas to work here, making this look more attractive. Bring people in, okay? These are nice graphics. Oh, look at that. They even pop. Isn't that cool? And then there's more and more, okay? And then a form to submit. All this makes sense to me, but you've got to get all the stuff above the fold, and this has got to be interesting. If this page is not interesting to me, there's way too big logos, a bunch of links that don't matter, a one-liner that doesn't really tell you anything, and it's actually not even, that's a graphic, right? So it doesn't help you with your SEO. Your SEO on this page doesn't even say the word YouTube anywhere up here, because this doesn't count as a graphic until you get to here. You're varying also between capitalizing the T in YouTube. Here you capitalize it, here you don't. You need to be consistent about that stuff. It matters to people, especially YouTube. And I would make that attractive, shorten up the copy, make it punchier, interesting, maybe make the font bigger, move this stuff up. You've got all the pieces here, my friend. It sounds like I'm really picking on you, but you've got the pieces. And you've obviously got the graphics skills here. But if you're spending that kind of money on pay-per-click, something's seriously wrong. And I hope that my giving you a little tough love here is going to help you set this up. All right? So there you go. Probably not what you wanted to hear, but given the amount of money you're spending here, gosh, we could come back and do this every week, and you'd still be way ahead of where you are. I'm happy to help you. Come back on into the Masterminds forum, especially. Come and join us there, and we'll talk about it anytime. Okay? Any aspect of this that I can be of help with, I really will, because I hate to see you wasting that kind of money, honestly. You know what's going on here. You've got a real good game you're playing, but geez, you could fix this up and save that money. All right? Let's do that. Let's do it together, Muhammad. I'd be happy to help. So if you're not Muhammad and you're catching this video over on YouTube or at clickmillionaires.com or anywhere else across the web, I'm Scott Fox. I run expertwebsitereviews.com, which is obviously we do reviews of websites like this to try to help people make more money online. And I also run clickmillionaires.com, which is the friendliest lifestyle business coaching forum for entrepreneurs who are building their own lifestyle businesses on the internet. We talk about website design and niche development and product brainstorming and search engine optimization and all these sorts of things day and night, 24/7. We've got 1,000+ members from all over the world, and we'd be happy to have you too. Membership is free if you buy one of my books or if you're a customer like my good friend Muhammad here. So come on over to clickmillionaires.com and join us. I look forward to helping you online. Let's get out there. Let's make it happen. Thanks for watching.